There he goes. Cobra. And we got the whole Oceanfront yoga crew. It is just about 10 a.m. I don't know, I would say 58, 59 degrees, not too bad, but we're gonna have a really sweet flow. So thanks for tuning in. Do me a favor, hit that like button for me. We got a lot of good stuff for you here today. You're gonna hit the reset button and feel amazing. So thank yourself for showing up. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Got about a minute here. Let's get her done. Give me the kiss. Give me the kiss, Tucker. Hey, give me the kiss.
He's staring at me the whole time. Why are you making me do this?
I might step up here. I don't want to knock him over. Sorry.
No, you're totally fine. I was like,
yeah, I mean, we've been twice already. We love it. Like, yeah. Right. Yes. It takes some time to get from beginner to comfortable. Yeah, that's the biggest issue.
That's right. It's a B. All right, let's get her done, huh? Welcome, everybody. Pleasure to be here with you. Welcome back to your Oceanfront practice, your Saturday morning flow that is gonna do a lot of things. Gonna hit the reset button mentally. If you're carrying any stress, any tension with you from your week, your morning even, it's gonna clear the slate of that as well. So anyway, my name is Steve. I'm gonna be guiding us through, which is what is really a breath-based meditation that we add physicality to. The amount of which, the intensity level, up to you. Now let's just get started, huh? Let's come to a child's pose, please. Child's pose. So you come to kneeling. Big toes are towards each other. Knees are wider if you can toward the edges, of your mat. Is that not on? Can you check the volume on that, please? And what we're going to do here is just drop our head down and close our eyes for a few moments. Now, everything we do, almost everything we do, throughout our day, throughout our week, we're focused on the external. Whether that's the computer screen or road in front of you, the person next to you, the radio in the other room. Here, we're going to switch that. Start to take a little diagnostic check, if you will. Noticing sensation throughout your body. Anything that's sensation-wise bubbling to the surface. Just notice. See if you can feel your heart beating. Now, for a lot of us, this is going to be uncomfortable, right? We're slowing our mind down. It's okay. Just bear with me, all right? From here, wherever you're at with your cycle of breath, we're going to exhale everything out. Through your nose, let's take a big collective inhale, fill up. And through your mouth, exhale, empty, and clear it all out. Again, just like that. Inhale, pull your breath in a little bit bigger. Exhale through your mouth, empty and clear. One more, inhale. And empty, clear it out, exhale. All right, now we're gonna breathe in through our nose for about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep your lips sealed and now breathe out through your nose. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. Inhale. Pull this breath. Start to try to feel it literally in the bottom of your lungs. Initiating the breath, if you can feel that, from your diaphragm down low. And then lips stay sealed. Exhale, navel draws up and in. We gently push your breath out. Just like that, everybody. We want to inhale, soak the breath up nice and deep, breathing in through your nose, if you can. Keep your lips sealed and exhale through your nose. Push the breath out. Now, just like that, everybody, this breathing is simple. Right, about 5 to 6 seconds inhale through your nose and 5 to 6 seconds exhale through your nose. But it's very powerful. It changes our state, right? If you come into this with a state of fight or flight, this breath is going to quickly mellow you out and bring you back to a state of rest and digest, a parasympathetic state. That's just one of the benefits, okay? And that's the first rule of our practice, is to keep your breath flowing, deep and free. Second rule, honor what you're feeling and make your practice here healing, right? We're going inwards. We're not focused on the external. And the third rule, I require you to thank yourself for being here. Right? Tell yourself, good job. This is going to be hugely beneficial. Cobra, come here. It's okay. Inhale. Exhale. Just like that, y'all. Inhale, drinking this breath up deep into your lungs. Exhale, gently pushing your breath out. Inhale, slide your way on up into tabletop and see your hands and your knees. And then exhale, curl your toes and lift your hips high to the sky. Downward facing dog. Beautiful, y'all. Now, just like you did in your child's pose, let's close your eyes. Probably going to be a whole lot more sensation in some different places within your body. Feel free to take some movement. Pedal your feet out a little bit, y'all. There you go. Your body is going to lead you and tell you what feels good, what to do. I'm here as the basic guide, basic alignment, basic flow. If you've taken more than, I'm going to say, 2 yoga classes, you've probably heard, you are your own best teacher. Okay? Take your fingertips. Can you spread them wider, y'all? Soft bend in your knees. Press your hips higher and back further. Keep that soft bend. Chin to your chest. Look towards your knees and towards your thighs. And now, one more thing here, everybody. 2 more things. Circle your shoulders around towards the front of your body a little bit. And breathe. Inhale. There you go. Exhale. From here, start to walk your hands back towards your feet. Come to the back of your mat. And here you're going to probably bend your knees a little bit more than you did in downward facing dog, just because we want to be gentle, right? And if you're listening to your body, you're tuning inward, you can really work really, really hard, gently. Ragdoll pose is pinkies at the crease of your opposite elbow. If you'd like a different version, you can certainly take that. Drop your head down, maybe shake it out, sway your torso. About 3 deep breaths here. I took a small polling at the beginning, right before we started. I said, hey, how hard do we want to work today? The answer I got was 80%. So if you're not happy with the outcome here today, I can point them out to you, everybody, okay? Take one more great big inhale. They're real close to me. Exhale, release your hands to the ground. And then walk your hands all the way out to plank pose. High push-up position, y'all. Woo! But here, I'll make you a promise. Everything we do here today is going to be simple. Let's not have our hips up too high over there, JoJo. Bring your hips down a little bit. Steady your gaze, straight down. Okay? Firm up your middle. Pull your hands and toes towards each other. So you feel this armor, this protection, this muscle. Now I want you to breathe deep beneath it. Fantastic, y'all. And then try not to do that thing with your lips or make that face. Yeah. Take an inhale, shift it forward a little bit more, breathe in. We're gonna exhale, lower all the way down. In 5, 4, shoulders and hips move together. 3, we're not letting the hips sink down. 2, you could drop to your knees. Take her down. Take her down, y'all. Slide your hands back a couple inches and untuck your toes. Inhale, cobra pose. Lift your chest up and lift your hands up off the ground. There we go. Now look straight down. Smooth out the back of your neck. Now actively press the tops of your feet into your mat. Tops of the feet down. Lift your quadriceps or lift your knees. Yeah. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Take it all the way back down. Do it again. Inhale, lift up. You can set your hands down and press a little bit. You get the idea, right? Exhale, take her back down. Do it again, do it again. Inhale, lift up. Elbows in, shoulders back. Exhale, take her back down. And then last one. Inhale, lift your chest up. Hold here. Breathe. Look straight down. Lift your feet off the ground. Bend your knees to 90 degrees. Flex your feet and press the soles of your feet to the sky now for 5. Your thighs are going to lift off the ground. 4, and you're going to feel your butt, your glutes, right? Good, y'all. 3. Woo, na, na, na. 2. Inhale, lift up one last time. Exhale, take it all the way back down. Fantastic. Inhale, press to your hands and your knees here. Your tabletop pose. And then exhale, chin to your chest, round your spine, draw your navel up and in. This is called spinal flexion. Take it back and forth. Inhale, look up, dip your stomach down, broaden across your collarbones. Exhale, round her down, chin to chest, draw your navel up and in. Give me 3 more, okay? Remember, the focus is deep diaphragm breathing. Deep diaphragm breathing. And you're just moving flexion, extension in your spine with that breathing. When you're done with those couple, curl your toes and lift your hips high to the sky. Downward facing dog. Beautiful, y'all. All right. Hips are high. Head is dropping down. Okay, little bend in your knees is good. It's your friend here. Breathe deep, and we're going to move into our first warm-up flow. Thank yourself for being here. I'm glad you're here. Inhale, bend your knees a little bit more. Press your hips back and look forward. End of your exhale. You could walk or you could lightly hop your feet between your hands so that your heels and toes are all the way together. Now, inhale, find a halfway lift. Pull your chest and spine out long. Exhale, fold and draw your navel in and dive in deep. Now lead with your chest and inhale, rise. Float your torso. Reach high to the, what's this guy doing? Reach high, grab your left wrist with your right hand. Exhale, lead to your left, press your hips to the right. I appreciate the ambition. We're leaning that way. Going after it, seriously. Now, straighten your arms. It's true you could probably go deeper. We're going one way and we're breathing, okay? Inhale, straighten your arms. Pull it long, both arms, straighten them. And then exhale, take it down a little bit deeper. There we go. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale it out. Inhale, come back to center and switch it up. Exhale, lean to your left, press your hips right. You want to simply create sensation Here you're going to feel that length you're creating. Head back, throat open, biceps with ears. Breathe into that space you're creating, that sensation. Inhale, come back up high, reach to the sky. Exhale, fold all the way down. Put a little bend in your knees and lay your torso out long. Inhale, find your halfway lift now. Flat back, lengthen your spine. Exhale, clench your palms, step to plank pose. High push-up position, y'all. Hey, you could drop to your knees. You could skip these if you want, okay? But you got to have a lot of core strength to do this next movement. Inhale, we shift forward. Shift forward, shoulders in front of wrists, more than you think you need to. And then exhale, lower halfway down. Elbows should go straight back. Shoulders and hips should move together. How's your jaw doing? Now inhale, upward facing dog. Tops of the feet down. Feed your heart through, shoulders back. Shoulders back. Exhale, hips to the sky. Doggy. Hey, doggy, yeah? Breathe. Breathe. Saturate your blood with oxygen. Get that oxygen-rich blood flowing all the way through your body. Some of these nooks and crannies we're going to get into today haven't seen the light of day in years. I can tell. But I'm glad you're here, y'all. Hey, that attic, that garage you haven't been in 10 years, you got to sweep out the cobwebs every once in a while, huh? Inhale, bend your knees a little bit more, press your hips back and look forward. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop your feet between your hands so that your heels and toes touch together. Inhale, give me that halfway lift. So your shoulder blades squeeze, your back flattens and lengthens, and then exhale, fold. When you fold, draw your navel in. This helps protect your spine. Inhale, rise. Lead with your chest. Reach your hands. Grab your left wrist with the right hand. Exhale, lean to your right till it just feels like, nice. Inhale, come on back up. Reach up and switch it up. Exhale, leaning left. Once again, lateral flexion and extension in your spine. One-stop shop. Inhale, come on back. Lean it back. Stretch up and away. Feel something. Exhale, fold all the way back down. Woo! We're flowing now, y'all. Inhale, halfway lifty, flat backy, breathe it in. Exhale, clench your palms, step to plank pose. Shift forward, lower halfway down. Elbows should go straight back. Inhales that upward facing dog. Feed your heart through. Lift your knees, good. Exhale, hips to the sky. Woo, woo, y'all. Sweet, sweet dogger. Remember, little bend in your knees. Really try to press your hips high and back further. Chin to your chest, looking towards your knees, towards your thighs. Heart being above your head is like reversing the flow of the river. Reversing the direction that it goes all day long. You're doing amazing things. Big things, y'all. Inhale, bend your knees, press your hips back, look forward. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop, feet between your hands. Inhale, give me halfway lifty, it's a flat backy. Exhale, fold, dive. Simple movements, right? Inhale, rise. Take it all the way up. Reach your hands high, grab your left wrist. Exhale, good, lean it right. You know where to go. Inhale, back up, reach up and switch it up. Simple movements. Exhale, lean it. That if you don't, you take every once in a while, you lose the ability to do it. Inhale, back up, reach up, stretch it back, stretch. Exhale, fold. Yeah, you're riding the river of your breath. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back and lengthen. Exhale, clench your palms, step to plank. Shift forward and lower halfway down. Strong movement. Upward facing dog, a sweet little back bendy. No. Exhale, hips to the sky. Doggery. Woo! So again, I want you to feel the breathing. It's hard to describe upside down, but again, you want to initiate the breath from your diaphragm. When that happens, your diaphragm actually pulls down. When it pulls down, it presses down actually on your liver, your digestive organs. So it creates a little compression, a massage, a stimulation of these organs. And obvious what it does to all the muscles and everything, but not even scratching the surface. Inhale, bend your knees, press your hips back, look forward. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop, feet between your hands. Halfway lifty, a big, beautiful breath in. Exhale, fold, and just feel those hamstrings, your glutes, your lower back. Inhale, rise. Take it on up. Grab your left wrist. Exhale, go for it. Okay, you're on your own, everybody. You're on your own. I'm going to meet you back in downward facing dog. Back row, yawning is not the breathing technique we're looking for. I see everything. I see everything. Breathe deep. Big things, y'all. We got big things cooking. Amazing. Amazing. When we breathe in this way, it pulls our lungs tight, which actually creates a healthy compression on our heart as well. Big things, I tell you. Inhale. Exhale it out. All right, y'all, from here, let's inhale. Lift your left leg high to the sky. Flex your left foot rather than point your toes. Spiral inward with your left thigh to keep your hips level. Drive into your hands, drive up through your heel. Beautiful. Keep your left leg lifted. Shift forward to plank pose, high push-up position. And on your exhale, drop your right knee to the ground. And then extend your right arm forward. Do whatever you got to do to find balance and stability, and that might be shorten or widen or lengthen or your stance, your hand and your knee. Look down, smooth out the wrinkles in the back of your neck. Firm up your belly. Good, y'all. Lift everything up a little bit higher on your inhale. On your exhale, touch your left knee to your left elbow and push your breath out. Beautiful. And hold here, hold here. Is that your left elbow or your right elbow? Inhale, extend your left leg straight back. You're going to get another chance. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Is that your right elbow? There we go, y'all. We learn something new every day. One more. Extend it back. Breathe it in here. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Extend it back. Lift everything up. Breathe in here. Stay here. Exhale, just set your right hand to the ground. Curl your right toes under. Inhale, three-legged dog. Lift your back right knee up and left leg to the sky. Now bend your left knee. Stack your hip. Now we go open hip here. Scorpion tail that leg. Woo! We're starting to get some stuff cooking here, y'all. Breathe well. Take it up and open up. Like, there we go. There we go. Woo! Nah. Here for another 3. Beautiful work, y'all. 2. All right, inhale, back to three-legged dog, left leg to the sky. Exhale, shift forward, pull your knee to your chest. Step your left foot all the way through to your hands. Drop it back, right knee to the ground. Slide your right knee back so that you can sink your hips and sacrum down and forward. Press your hips down and forward. But if your knee is in front of the ankle, you got to slide the foot forward. Interlace your fingers, release your index fingers. Now on an inhale, sweep your hands up high to the sky. Good, y'all. Now breathe well. Lean it back to the point where you're looking straight up to the sky. And then take your biceps back with your ears. And with your fingers interlaced, now you can straighten your arms. Look up, biceps with ears. Inhale, Think upper body ascending. You're lifting out of your waistline. You're feeling something, right? Stay here. Exhale, hips and sink and forward. Ah, beautiful. One more. Take an inhale. Lift up. Breathe in. Curl your back right toes under. Careful there. Exhale, pick your back right knee up and jet airplane your arms along your side body. Good, y'all. Woo! High on the back right heel or ball of the back right foot. Press back through your heel. Reach out through your head. Squeeze your shoulder blades. Very good. Inhale, open up, warrior two. Check one. Steady, deep diaphragm breathing. This type of breathing, again, stimulates your vagus nerve, which shuts off that fight or flight, brings us to a healthy state. It focuses our mind. Check two. Heel to arch alignment, balance, stability, alignment. Sink down deep. Make sure your front left knee is pointing straight forward rather than leaning inward. Check three, a little bit more cooking. Stretch those arms. Yeah, which you're feeling, aren't you? Sink a little bit, sink a little bit. Oh, nice. Inhale, reach, reach, reach. Side angle pose is your exhale. Okay? Forearm to thigh is a good place to be. But if your forearm's on your thigh, we're not just dropping our ear on our shoulder, are we? We want some space there. Good. Now, roll your right shoulder back, brother. There you go. Take your right hand, reach to the ocean. Palm facing down. Now that you got that extension and length, again, roll your right shoulder back and get rotation. Woo, nah. One more. Inhale. Stay here. Exhale. Stay low in your lunge. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Right hand's going to slide down the back of your right leg. Now take a look at your front left knee. I know it wanted to straighten, but it also wanted to lean inward. Point it straight forward. That knee straight forward, back row. I'm watching. Straight forward. Take one more. Inhale, lift up and away. Exhale, windmill your hands to the ground. Step your left foot back. Shift forward and lower halfway down. Inhale is that upward facing dog. You're feeding your heart through. Exhale, hips to the sky. Get you some doggaroo. Whoa! Inhale your right leg high to the sky. Now you heard? Flex the foot. Internal rotation the thigh. So your hips are level. Beautiful. Keep your right leg lifted. Take an inhale, shift forward to plank pose, high push up. Great job, everybody. Exhale, lower all the way down to the ground. Your left knee. Why are you laying on the ground? Lower the ground, your left knee, and then extend your left arm forward. And yes, I did that on purpose. Breathe. Breathe. So left hand, right leg. Your other left hand, yeah. Look down, biceps by your ears, belly up and in. This is lifting higher inhale. Stay here. We're stretching longer first. Good. See where your left arm is? Whoa. Voice is going, y'all. Keep it there. Inhale. Exhale, touch your right knee to your right elbow. Right elbow. Inhale, extend it back. Middle row. Exhale, right knee to your right elbow. Not your left elbow, your right elbow. Extend it back, breathe in. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Take it back, lift everything up, breathe in. It's like a game of Simon Says. Exhale, set your left hand down. Curl your left toes under. Inhale, three-legged dog. Woo, right leg to the sky. Bend your knee, stagger that hip, circle that, circle that, circle that knee, y'all. Flip your dog if you want, go for it. Ooh. Fantastic. 5. You're setting yourself up for an amazing day. 4. Because if you win the morning, you will win the day. 3. 2, all right. Inhale, right leg high to the sky. Exhale, shift forward, knee to chest. Step her all the way through. Drop your back left knee to the ground. Slide your left knee back. Remember, hips and sacrum down and forward. I want you to feel your left hip flexor deep into the psoas. Interlace your fingers, release your index fingers. And then inhale, sweep it all the way up. Lean it back till you're looking straight up. Biceps back with your ears. Good. There's a lot of communication going on, right? All that you're feeling. You want the translation of the sensation to be like, oh, damn, y'all. That's what I needed. Give me one more. Inhale, lift up and away. Curl your back left toes under. Exhale, lift your back left knee up and jet airplane your arms. A jet airplane. Back foot's on the ground. Shoulder blades are squeezing, right? Beautiful. Inhale, warrior two. Steady gaze. Steady deep diaphragm breathing. We're going to start to really go inwards and focus. Stretch your arms longer. A little more sensation, engagement there. Sink a little bit deeper, but some of us are doing what I tend to do, and that's lean forward. So if you feel a lot more weight in your front right leg, lean back. I know you don't have a mirror there, but you'll get to a point where your shoulders are right above your hips. That's what we're looking for. Another full breath. Inhale. Exhale. Beautiful. Getting stuff cooking, y'all. Inhale, reach, reach, reach. Side angle pose is your exhale. Uttita Parishva Konasana. So whatever you choose, you want deep diaphragm breathing, you want stability, sustainability, sensation, and breath. Awesome. Left hand can reach to the ocean, palm facing down. Same rotation you want in your downward facing dog. Now left shoulder rolls back a little bit. Ooh, ooh. One more. Great big inhale here. Exhale it out. Stay low in your lunge. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Right hand slides on the back of your right leg. Take a look. Did your front right knee lean inward? Pointed straight forward. Man, how did I know that was going to happen, y'all? One more. Big, beautiful breath. Make it big. Exhale, windmill your hands to the ground. Step your right foot back. Shift forward. Lower halfway down. Inhale's that upward facing dog. Feed your heart through. If your elbows are going out to the side, you need to shift forward more before you lower halfway. Exhale, hips to the sky, downward facing. Inhale, bend your knees, press your hips back and look forward. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop your feet between your hands. Heels and toes touch. Inhale, give me that halfway lifty. It's a flat backy. Exhale, fold, dive in deep, empty out completely. Inhale, chair pose. Sink your hips, lift your chest, reach. Now first, toes, heels, and knees are squeezing together. Your adduction muscles. Take an inhale here. Exhale, let's go open arm twist to your left. Your other left. Sink low, lift your heels. 5. Lift your heels. 4. Sink your hips. 3. Try not to make that face. 2. Inhale, take her back through chair, heels down, hands high. Exhale, open arm twist to your right. Sink low, lift your heels, and push yourself a little bit. 5. You can do more. 4. You're doing amazing things. 3. Big things, y'all. Big things. 2. Inhale back through chair. Utkatasana. Breathe in. Exhale, forward fold. Woo! Na na na. Inhale, halfway lift. Flat back and lengthen out. Exhale, plant your palms. Step to plank. Shift forward. You got to shift forward. Lower halfway. Elbows straight back. Strong core. You got to shift forward. Upward facing dog. Feed your heart through. Exhale, get you some doggeroo. Let's get her done, y'all. Inhale, lift your left leg high to the sky. Oh. Exhale, left knee to left elbow. Push your breath out. Inhale, reach and send it high. Good. And exhale, a sweeper through, a low lunge. Spin your back foot flat. Inhale, warrior two. Open your heart towards La Jolla. Good. With your breath. Exhale, extend side angle pose. Look for some length, sensation. Stay low. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Woo! Exhale, take it on down. Step it on back. Shift forward. You got to shift forward over here. Exhale, lower halfway down. Upward face and open your heart. Breathe it in. Exhale, hips to the sky. Downward face in. Breathe your right leg high to the sky. Right knee, right elbow. Exhale, push your breath out. Inhale, reach and send it high. Exhale, see if you can step it through. Heel, ball, toe, low lunge, back foot flat. Inhale, ride it, open up, heart towards Mission Beach. Exhale, extend, side angle pose. I'm talking about length, y'all, length. Inhale, reversing, warrior. Exhale, take it on down, step it on back. Shift forward. Strong core, lower halfway. Upward facing, feed it through. Exhale, get you some doggeroo. Woo! Take a breath. Inhale. Breathing tall, breathing deep, breathing in 360 degrees. You're doing yourself an amazing service. Inhale, bend your knees, press your hips back, and a look forward. End of your exhale, walk or that light hop, feet between hands. Heels and toes are touching, y'all. Inhale, give me halfway lifty. It's a flat backy. Exhale, fold. Dive in, empty out. Inhale, chair pose. Sink low. Reach. Exhales, open arm twist lefts. Sink your hips, lift your heels. Inhale, back through center, chair pose, breathe it in. Exhale, open arm to your right, sink lower, lift your heels higher. Yeah. Inhale, take her back through chair, Utkatasana. Exhale, dive it on in, forward fold. Woo, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lifty, chest pulls out. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Move through your flow. Hey, you're doing yourself huge, everybody. Upward facing is your inhale. Feed your heart through. Exhale, hips to the sky. Sweet dogger. Inhale, lift your left leg. Breathe her on up. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Shoulders over wrist. Push your breath out. Inhale, reach and send it high. Good. And exhale, sweep her through. Low lunge. Eh? Inhale, open wide. Dancing warrior flow. Go with it, y'all. You know this one. Take it from here. Simple stuff. Simple movements, simple shapes that aren't necessarily easy, but they are necessary if you want to do them as you get older, as you age. Right side on your own. Let's not forget that knee to elbow, but you do your thing. I'll meet you right back in that dogger. Doggy, yeah? Woo! You're doing great things for yourself right now. It's simple, but it doesn't have to be complicated. Inhale. Oh, that's pretty cool. Exhale. You can take a look at that one. Inhale. I've seen those things at Costco. I've thought about it, but they're like $1,200. So I don't think that's worth the one ride that I'd get on it. I'll meet you back in downward facing dog when you're ready. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing deep. From here, shift forward to plank pose, high push-up position. Squeeze your legs together, ground into your right hand, and roll open to your left for side plank pose, your Vashisthasana. Now, you can drop a forearm or a knee to the ground if you need, but I do need you to lift your hips. Yeah. Y'all breathing? If your strength is supreme, you can lift your left leg up off your right. Take your left hand towards the ocean. 5, 4. Beautiful, y'all. Plank with knee to nose in 3, 2. Inhale, reach a little bit. Exhale, take it to plank. Pull your right knee into your nose. Maybe you can get forehead. Or I meant left knee. Step your right foot back to your left, and then pull your left knee into your nose. It's Saturday morning. You understand, I'm sure. Inhale, left leg high to the sky. Flex your foot. Inward rotation with your thigh. And then walk your hands back towards your right foot. Good, y'all. Take your left leg parallel to the ground. Right knee bending a little bit. Find your halfway lift in your upper torso. Strong core. Open your arms. And let's come to fly. Airplane pose. Steady gaze, steady breathing, leads to a steady body and in turn mind. We okay back there? Windy day in England, isn't it? Last 2. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale, option to reach your hands forward here. Just an option. Exhale, hinge at your waist, hands to the ground. Walk it forward to 3-legged dog, right back to where you started. Inhale, left leg high to the sky. Exhale, sweep it through to your hands. Low lunge. Stay high in the ball of your back right foot. And then inhale, simply rise up, crescent pose. Anjaneyasana. Good, we're breathing, right? Make sure you're balanced, steady, and stable. Another inhale, reach it high. Exhale, slide your hands to heart center. Lean forward and then twist to your left. Hook your right elbow outside of your left knee or thigh. Now, if you want to drop the back knee to the ground, you can do that. It'll lessen the intensity, but it's not a lesser form of the asana. You can actually focus on the twist a little bit more if you do that. But get the elbow to the outside. And if your thumbs are way up by your shoulder, I want you to lift your whole torso up. So I want to see a gap of space in between your rib cage and thigh. So, there you go, brother. Give me 3 more breaths now. Come on, Jojo. Inhale. Exhale. Last 2, y'all. Inhale. Stay the path. Exhale it out. Oh, I just re-inspired him. He was totally out. One more. Inhale. Woo, woo. Exhale. Release to low lunge. Walk your hands to the right. Straighten both legs. Parallel your feet. We got some tight rows here, so you might need to stagger yourself with your neighbor so you don't find your face in someone's asana. And then if you want to grab your ankles, your big toes, go for it. Breathe. Breathe. Woo! The dopamine, the serotonin, your oxytocin, your norepinephrine, amongst many, many other very good biochemicals, are on supercharge right now. And we've got a little bit of challenge yet to go. So our cortisol hasn't dropped off the table quite yet. But I'm sure as you hear the words half pigeon, and like for real when I mean it, that's when the cortisol I feel drops off the table, y'all. From here, hands underneath shoulders. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, lengthen out. Exhale, just walk your hands back to low lunge, top of your mat. Step your left foot back to your right. We're back to that plank pose, high push-up position, y'all. Again, squeeze your legs together using those adduction muscles. Ground into your left hand. Roll open to your right for a side plank pose, Vashisthasana. You got to lift those hips, y'all. Crescent shape your left side body. Good. Are you still breathing? Breathing deep. Yeah. Maybe right leg up. I know some of y'all feeling strong. Right hand to the ocean. 5. Push yourself a little bit. 4. You can do more. Breathe. 3. Plank with left knee to nose and 2, because we got to even that out. Take an inhale. Exhale to plank. Pull your left knee into your nose. And then step your left foot back to your right. And pull your right knee into your nose. I did that on purpose. I'm telling you the truth now. Inhale, right leg high to the sky, 3-legged dog. Flex your foot, inward rotation with your thigh. And then go for it. Walk your hands back towards your left foot. Take your right leg parallel to the ground. Bend your left knee a little bit. Find that halfway lift. And let's come to fly, airplane pose. Ooh! I promised you simple. I didn't promise you easy. But it has to be that way. For you to get better, grow stronger, less reactive, you've got to be challenged. Give me 2. Utah, give me 2. Inhale. Exhale, one more option to reach your hands forward. Exhale, hinge at your waist, hands to the ground. Walk it forward, 3-legged dog. Are we okay over there? Staying in socket, yeah? Inhale, right leg high to the sky, 3-legged dog. Exhale, sweep her through to your hands. Stay high in the ball of your left foot. And then inhale, rise to crescent pose, Anjaneyasana. Good. Take another inhale, reach higher. Exhale, slide your hands to heart center. Lean forward, navel in. Twist to your right. Now remember, if the thumbs are way up here, I want you to lift your whole torso up off your thigh. I want to see a gap of space in between your left rib cage and right thigh. I mentioned earlier how just the deep diaphragm breathing massages your internal organs. Here, right, the compression, the engagement, everything, where we're supercharging that as well. I don't know if we really want to supercharge the massage of our internal organs. That could get messy, but let's go 3 more breaths, y'all. Inhale, do your best. No more, no less. Exhale. Last 2. Inhale. Exhale. One more now, huh? Inhale. Woo, do. Exhale, release to low lunge. Walk your hands to the left. Straighten both legs. Parallel your feet. Woo! Man, yeah, you know what to do, y'all. Option to perhaps interlace your fingers at your lower back. Some chest expansion, shoulder opening. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back and lengthen. Exhale, fold down deep. Huge what you're doing for yourself right now, everybody. This is the medicine. Think about, how full of stress that our fast-paced lives kind of bring. In so many ways, this is the medicine. We slow down throughout our everyday life. We normally only use the upper third portions of our lungs, whereas here we're trying to use the full potential and capacity. We're mindful of our movements rather than being in one place or doing one thing and thinking about getting to the next. This is in so many ways the opposite. Just getting upside down like this, your heart above your head, is the opposite of what we do all day long. This is huge. From here, take your hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back and lengthen out. Exhale, walk your hands back to low lunge, top of your mat. Now, I was going to add on a little bit more, but I think we're at about 80%. So let's drop your back left knee to the ground and move to half pigeon pose. Heel toe your right foot over to or past your left wrist. Keep your hips level. Walk your hands back, open your heart, breathe in. And then exhale, walk your hands out, drop your head down, and breathe out. If you got any pain there, you should pull that heel in towards your body a little bit more. It's going to close and protect your knee joint. See how you're leaning on your one hip? Keep your hips level. Yeah. That's Vixen. Vixen. So this heel, yeah. So if you want to either skip it, or go to a different, you can use that or lay on your back. But here, if you want to get into that hip on a different angle, you can just kind of come to something like that.
Okay.
So that same foot will be forward, right foot. Bring it up to about, yeah, and just drop your back knee. Both hands to the inside, and then just kind of. There you go. And breathe. Your brain is a supercomputer. One that we are in the process still of rebooting right now. But remember, your internal dialogue and your voice is the most influential voice that you hear. You hear it all day long in your head, sometimes out loud. But the things we hear again and again, we say again and again, become beliefs. And these are the programs we run through our supercomputer. Thank you. So thank yourself for being here. Tell yourself, good job. This is beneficial. Just everything we're doing here. You've earned it. You deserve it. From here, walk your hands back out of this one. Lean onto your right hip. Turn to face the street. As you do, bring the sole of your right foot to your inner left thigh. Sit bones flat, facing the street. Just like that. Inhale, both hands reach up high. Turn and square up with your left leg. And then exhale, fold all the way down. Ooh. You can bend that knee a little bit, but this is called Shavasana, or a separate leg stretching. What I really feel it in is I would feel this in my lower right back. Lower right back, and that's actually called your QL muscle. People's QL muscles are, the point of a lot of discomfort. A lot of cause of backache and back pain. It's a good way to get in there and stretch it. Vixen, have you harassed the nice young lady enough?
What are you doing?
From here, let's come out of this one and take Baddha Konasana. Soles of your feet will come together. Knees open nice and wide. Now from here, think about your pelvis. Rather than rounding down, try to take your whole pelvic bowl and tilt it forward. So rather than rounding, I'm going to lead with my heart, and hopefully my lower back will still be flat. Oh, you just got it, buddy. Oh, they got you on your calves. Woo! First flyby shatting of the season, everybody. And it is that season. But hey, it's not that bad at all. A little here, you're good, you're good. Hey, I've seen it all. On the face and the head over the last 15 years, I've seen it all. Couple more deep breaths here. I mean, it's all here to test our reactivity, right? If I can remain calm while being a victim of a flyby shatting, you can go through anything. Let's come on back up, everybody. Let me see here. Take your right leg and swing it around behind you. Right leg, swing it around. You're going to face the street, and you've got half pigeon pose on your left leg. Hips stay level. Walk your hands out. Drop your head down. And just the breathing alone, as I mentioned in the beginning of class, can change your state. Can get you out of that fight or flight. Can really focus your mind. And do a whole lot more. You good girl. You good girl. Yeah, good girl. All right, let's walk our hands back out of this one. Lean onto your left hip, turn back to face the ocean. Sole of your left foot to your inner right thigh now. Root down, take an inhale, reach your hands to the sky. Turn, square up, exhale, fold all the way down. And although, it was a overcast, chilly morning, you probably could have come up with 100 different reasons not to show up. You still did. Maybe someone you're with today tried to come up with those 100 reasons and you made them come, or maybe vice versa, but hey, you made it. This is huge. Remember, if you win the morning, you win the day, and you are indeed winning the morning. 3 more breaths. Cobra. All right, everybody, let's come back up out of this one. Take both legs out in front. Roll easily onto your back. Once you get there, bend your knees. Once you get to your back, bend your knees. Plant the soles of your feet so your knees are right above your ankles. Feet are hips width apart. Press into your feet and lift your hips to the sky. For bridge pose, Setsu Bandhasana. Now, I mentioned something about the QLs earlier, and that being this center of a lot of back pain. We do so much sitting that our glutes actually turn off. And sometimes when we get up, move around, and do certain things, they don't really turn back on. And so that's when your QLs are doing all the extra work, and that's when they get hurt. This is something simple. I want you to lift your hips high. I want you to squeeze your butt like you got a $100 bill in between that. Okay, now this is something I do before playing volleyball, before lifting weights. Yeah, my buddies make fun of me, but whatever, right? It engages my glutes, and I haven't had a back injury since. Take an inhale, lift up. Exhale, set her down. As they should make fun of me as well. Pull your knees into your chest. Now, but it's something very simple, but it's made a huge difference for me. Let me see here. Happy baby pose, y'all. Happy baby pose. Woo. There you go. Spinal twist of your choosing. Make sure you twist and hit both sides evenly. Once you've hit both sides evenly, if you got your sweatshirt next to you and you think you might need it, grab it. Come back to center, pull both knees in, just to neutralize your spine one last time. And then release and allow your legs to fall out in front of you. Let your toes fall open, let your palms rest face up along your side body. Now lay back. Let's close our eyes, okay? Take a big inhale here through your nose. Cleansing exhale through your mouth. Again, inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. One more, inhale. And then hold full. And squeeze everything. And release. Release and let her go. Now your eyes are closed. We simply, allow our body to settle into its natural pace of breathing. We soften everything physically. In other words, relax completely. And know that everything we've done up until this point has been to prepare us for this point. Give yourself some space, the permission to bask in this very healthy state of stillness. And I'll guide us out in just a few moments here. Shavasana. Folks, if you're at home joining us online, I hope you had a great practice today. I appreciate you, and of course hope you get value out of this. Please hit that like button for me. Leave me a comment. Let me know where you're tuning in from. And the Venmo is at Namasteve Yoga. And we'll see you tomorrow. Easy like Sunday morning, y'all. Good girl. Good girl. Science tells us that being stressed and having a lot of tension regularly is an unhealthy state. So I would argue that this makes the state that we're in right now, calm, peaceful, and balanced, a healthy state. Yoga does not create this. It returns us to it. If you're ready to move on today, you could just breathe lightly. Could wiggle your fingertips, toes, or wrists, ankles. Option even to roll on your side like you're sleeping on your side. And also option to make your way to seated. At the end of our practice, we take a second, thank yourself for being here, acknowledge yourself for your commitment, for showing up, giving yourself this gift. I thank you for allowing me to guide you through the meditation. I want to thank you so much for honoring the donation-based system that we use here. I started these classes a long time ago because it was expensive in studios then. It's only gotten more expensive. It'd be easier to look around and see there's so many people and think that, you won't miss my donation. But if you're doing that, 40 other people are doing it. So again, thank you for honoring the system. Thank you for your generosity. I appreciate you, and I hope you get value out of your time here. The divine within me honors and bows to the divine within each and every one of you. Namaste.